Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Just bear with me while I start setting up. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I just washed my hair. I've basically did a protein treatment a couple of days ago, and hopefully I've just washed it out and I'm ready for a refresh. And currently the UK is going back in lockdown, and I've come to the conclusion that I'm keeping my hair curly because there's no point keep freaking straightening and straightening my hair, but I'm not going to be applying any products because I find when I apply too much products my hair keeps shrinking and that sets my dysphoria off. So instead what I am planning to do is just embrace my curly hair but just not apply too much product, and that means no hair gel, no nothing, just letting it do its own thing. I know it sounds like my hair's ripping, but it's really not. She's a bit knotter because when you have hair gel and stuff in your hair, hopefully your hair becomes a bit tangled and a bit nasty. But I had my gender clinic appointment today, and they're pleased that hopefully that I don't mind that the fact the symptoms and the changes are low and slow. If, like I told her, I says at first rough, I says I wanted more faster changes. I says, but as time's grown, I says I'm okay with the fact roughly that things are going to be low and slow. And she's told me, she says, yeah, she said some people tend to get impatient about that. So if you are going on hormone replacement therapy, please be aware that the changes are low and slow and they won't rush it. She's pleased with how I'm using my favourite conditioner. My estrogen is in the 300, nearly 400 range. So what she's doing, instead of me being 3 milligram in the morning and 2 at night, she says if we increase your dose to 3 milligrams at the night time as well, she says you will be where we need you to be. She says, but your testosterone is completely suspended roughly. There's no testosterone left. It's basically where a cis female is range wise. And she says roughly, she says this is what you guys need to understand. If you're going on hormone replacement therapy, so I'm using the little t-shirt, is the fact if you were on 3 milligram and you're wanting to go up to 4, they won't do it. I allow my doctor to do what they think's best for me, and that means going low and slow. Next time she says, well, obviously up your dose of estrogen and that, but I'm basically where I need to be now hormone wise, and it's up to the doctors now. We did not discuss anything about surgery, unfortunately. I've got to delete all my videos on these photos. I'll do that in a minute. But the thing is, roughly, I am extremely pleased with how things are going with me hormone wise. Roughly, I feel 10 times better for just basically taking my pill every day. So I'm going on a full 3 milligram dose, and we are also increasing my dose on testosterone blockers, which means instead of having it done every month, we are having it done every 3 months, which basically means my dose is going to be about 13 point something, I believe, and that's technically a good thing, roughly. Just bear with me. Delete. There we go. We're all good again. But the thing is, roughly, they're doing it low and slow, which I love. As for laser hair removal, I didn't know how to go about it, and tomorrow or Wednesday at the latest, I am going to be ringing the clinic, because that's one thing I did not know what to do with it, and I've been super busy. For the last basically 2 weeks, me and my mum have been decorating our living room. It's completed today, we've finished painting, but we've got wallpapering to do, got a small bedroom to complete, and then the whole house is completely done. But that's what we've been up to. We're not really celebrating Christmas. I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, you're not celebrating Christmas. No, we've had a lot to do with us. Is that as for the clinic, I've got to ring them up, and what you have to do is, if you are getting put on laser hair removal, roughly you'll receive a letter soon that you have the funding for basically from the NHS, and I prefer to go to an NHS one, because then I know they're the legitimate ones, and permanent means permanent. And what you have to do is, what I found out today, is you have to ring the clinic up of your chosen clinic, give them your name, and tell them you have NHS funding. And if you have any problems, roughly contact your gender clinic and the person you see. This is starting to go on with us then. But everything went well, roughly. I'm pleased with how things are going with the gender clinic. I officially reached 10 months the other day, yesterday, to believe it or not. And I'm in a lot more happier place. As you guys can tell, I'm wearing a vest top, but you can see how much my breasts are grown just by me doing that. Can you see that, guys? See, that's what 10 months will do to you. I do apply a lot of conditioner and mask and stuff to my hair, because my hair is quite thick. Even when I curl it with basically products and stuff, my hair is very thick, even though it looks more thinned out when I wear products. And that's the one thing I think that's making me stop wanting to do the curly girl journey, is because roughly my hair keeps shrinking and shrinking, and for me that's a bad sign, because it brings out some of my very masculine, I won't say I've got really masculine features, but thing is, roughly it doesn't help my dysphoria, that's for sure. But that's basically what's happened today. Is I'm going up in dose to a full 3 mg dose, and I'm now going to be on 3 in the morning, 3 at night. So that means my breasts are going to be hurting even more, because even though it's cold weather, they have been acting up. It means roughly that there's going to be more and more changes that are going to occur, which means more better things for me, because I'm 10 months and basically 1 year in February. time flies. For anyone that's about to say, oh, you don't brush your hair when you've got curly hair, I do, because the denim brush actually distributes the product more evenly. Oh god, I love the smell of this. It smells like digestive biscuits. But that's what's gone off. If you guys have got any questions, feel free to ask. But I'm going up in dose on my blocker and in dose on estrogen. If your testosterone does what mine did, it naturally lowers itself. They will put you on a blocker when roughly, if it doesn't go down quick enough, but they will put you on the lowest dose of blockers out there, just like they did with me. The blocker I currently am using is right here, excuse me, and they will ask you if you can get your hormones quite easy, and I can roughly. I'm always on the ball game. If my doctor hasn't ordered it, I make sure it gets ordered. I got my prescription from Boots because that's the one we use here in the UK. I'm not going to show you the back, but this is it. This is the blocker you will first start on for 3 whole months. I'm going up to, yeah, I'm going up to the 3-month one, so mine will now say 3 months, and then I don't have to get injected every month. But it says need blood test before dose, second dose, hopefully. Obviously I've had that done. It says if normal, then can switch to a long acting preparation of 11.25 every 12 weeks. That's every 3 months. So this is no longer going to be 3 mil. It's going to be 11 point something. So my body basically is going to slowly start changing, including my hips and stuff. Even though roughly I do have hip and butt. Can you guys see? Obviously I'm a big person. I'm a size 14 now, but I do have a broad body. But my body is completely changing. I do have more fat on my hips and stuff now, and I can tell when I wear jeans and stuff. Because she asked me, she says, if you've gone up in dose on blocker, and that ass is nice, so they don't do anything without the doctor's approval and basically without the letter. And that's what you have to wait patiently for, is your letter. My letter will be coming in 4 weeks time, and that means January roughly. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to basically having to be injected every 3 months. She told me, she says things will start proper kicking in. She says because you're going up in dose with your blocker, she says things will start working out more. She says you'll start noticing more changes. She says still at a slow rate roughly, because that's how we want things. We don't want to go too fast, too quickly, because if you're on nights, say like me, where you're on 3 in the morning and 2 at night, if you request to go to 4, your hormone levels, if you request that often, you want that, they won't do it, because your hormone levels will be all over the place, and that's not what they want. They want basically a nice steady transition. They want things to basically start looking more natural, and that's why they do low and slow. So things basically start developing in a more slow and natural way, roughly, because if you do it the other way around, trust me, in the olden days, roughly, trans women used to have really weird breasts. But as you guys can see from right here, you guys can see I am a B cup. I'm not a fully developed B cup. That's because I'm on a low dose of blocker. So this is what basically going up in dose of estrogen has done, and I've been on a blocker I think for 6 months I believe, but this is what that it has done. I'm wearing a white t-shirt, and as you guys can see, we are fully developed in a good way. I'm starting to fill out more here because, as you guys can see, when I face you here, I only have to press slightly here, and as you guys can see, I've got the line right there. That's where it's starting to basically develop and look good. Why am I putting that on there? I need that in there, but that's a good thing. I'll see you guys in the next video.